What's up? What's up? We back with another one. This one here, it's a fade. It's like a high fade. So I just started by, I was trying to comb everything out, but it was too thick. So I put some detangler spray in there to loosen it up so I can get it combed out. This one actually came out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I got the detangler spray sitting in there and I'm combing everything out. Also getting the hairline combed out so I can knock everything down. Then I'm going to take my one guard. I'm going to start with my one guard open on my StyleCraft Instincts. Later I closed it, took it down a little bit lower because he wanted it to last longer. But yeah, I got my one guard open on my StyleCraft Instincts and I'm going with the grain, hitting all that hair with the grain. Now I'll take my Babyliss Boost FX trimmers and I'll set my guideline in. He wants a high fade, so I'm setting it at the bottom of the C cup, getting rid of the C cup, and I'll drop it just a little bit just to give it some shape. So I'll drop it, and after I drop it, I am removing all the hair after I set in the guideline. I'll remove all the hair under that guideline. Alright, so now I got the lever open on my StyleCraft Instincts, going up about, I want to say about a half an inch. And I'm going over that a lot of times, going over that guideline a lot of times, just make sure all the hair's at the right length. And I got the stretch bracket on my Instincts. So yeah. Now I'll drop the clipper halfway, and then I'll close it and use the corner to get rid of that line. Dropping it halfway, and I'm going around the whole head doing this. So you see, then that line starting to blend in. Alright, so I'll do the same thing with the beard. I'm fading that beard in, so I'm doing the same thing with that on both sides. Lever all the way, lever halfway, lever close. And now I have my one guard open. I'm going up another half inch, going around the head, making sure that's all at the right. So I'll brush it down. I'll hit it in all the different ways it grows, just to make sure that all that hair is at the same length. Then I'll close it and I'll flick at that line. Right here is closed. I'm flicking at that line with the one guard closed now. Now I'm coming back with my half guard. Oh no, is that still my one? That's still my one. Oh yeah, because I'm hitting the beard. Sorry, I'm on the right. Yeah, I gotta get better. And I forgot to turn the camera here. My fault, y'all. My fault. I thought it got it, but it didn't. I forgot to move the camera. But now I'm going back up to the fade. I got my half guard halfway open, and I'm just using my corner, so I'll go halfway open and I'll go close with my half guard. Making sure that line blends into the top, into the bottom line. Sorry, making sure that line is blended out. getting some detail work in. And then I will come back. Any lines I see, oh, I'm still doing the beard. Any lines I see, I believe I'm going to pull out my, after this, I think I'm going to pull out my fast feeds, because I always detail with my fast feeds. Nope, I put the 1.5, put the 2 guard open on, hitting the beard. And then this is where I knocked it down to a 1 guard close, just because it didn't look right with a 1 guard open there. The top of that blade would have looked botchy, so it wouldn't have looked right. So we knocked it down with a 1 guard closed. Now I'm just getting the beard faded in. Now I got my 1.5 guard. I'm going halfway enclosed with that, just to blend that in. Now I have my fast feeds on. I see them now. Yeah, and I use those for detailing, because the motor is slow. The motor is really slow. So I detail with my fast feeds, because you don't take off a lot of hair. So I think I have the half guard on my fast feeds here. I believe I do. Can't really tell. It's going too fast. Yeah, I do. I can tell where I'm at in the fade. I got my half guard on. Yep, I see it. And I'm just playing with the lever, getting that top, all that to blend in together. Now I'm detailing again, just still detailing, changing my, going through everything what I got to do to get that fade good, nice and clean. Sorry I didn't move the camera, y'all. I apologize now. Now I'm picking out the beard, and I'm gonna give it a freehand trim, just to make sure that it blends smooth. I didn't want to keep going into it with guards to try to fade it in, but I can just freehand shape it in after a certain point. So now I'm just hitting all the loose hairs, cleaning that beard up as nice as possible for them. Now I'm gonna hit them with some. I hit the hairline with a 1 guard closed, because I was still out of 1 guard open. I didn't hit that down yet. Actually, I didn't hit that down at all. I was saving that for the front. Put some holding spray all over. Now I'm going to lock it in and brush it down with some cold air, just to lock those hairs in place, and it helps give that ash line. You got to really worry about the pencil or anything. Now I'm lining up the back. This is one of the videos I didn't change the camera to show me lining up the back. Sorry about that. I'm working on it, but lining up the back of the beard right now. Now I changed over to my Babyliss trimmers with the Chameleon blade, because that one's set just a little back. It's my first time cutting this client, so I don't want to use my real sharp ones and, you know, risk, you know, cutting his forehead. So I use these ones mostly on foreheads and with people with sensitive skin. These are my child safe trimmers. The DLC blade, I think sometimes it cuts too close. Like yeah. I have problems doing that one on myself, but this Chameleon blade works perfectly, and it gets it crispy, so we're good here. But I started with my vertical bars, and then I had walked over from the vertical bar to the middle, and then I'm just walking everything over from left to right, making sure it's straight. Then I'll hit the mustache, line that up for him, hit the top of it, make sure that has good shape. Yeah, I brushed the mustache down too, because you'll get some long hairs out of nowhere. But cleaning up the bottom, he didn't really have too much down here, so it's just like light work to clean up. But when I get better with angles and cover that window, it's just messing up the lighting. You'll see how like crispy this looks. Because the lighting ruined the razor effect here. But as you can see, it's starting to pop. Getting that shape in there. I'm sorry that my sweater is in the way. I gotta find a better camera placement for this part. But as you can see, that beard is getting crispy. Now we got better lighting, and now I'm not in the way, so you can see it all. But as you see, it's coming out clean. It's coming out real clean. Except for now when my shoulder's in the way. Sorry, you guys. But now that my shoulder's out of the way, you can see that lineup is crispy all the way around. Now I'm just doing some detail work on the hairline, making sure that's as straight as naturally straight as possible. Don't want to push him back. Don't want to gap him. You know, it's crispy. That dread kept coming down, and it was messing with me. But there he is. Yeah, he loved it, man. He told me to let him know when I dropped this on YouTube, so I gotta let him know. But y'all see it in a little bit. I'm just cleaning up under the cape, getting all those loose hairs up, so he walks out here with no hair. Hitting little spots here and there that I see. This is all natural too. I didn't use my compressor. I was going to, but I didn't want to. Now I'm disinfecting the skin, and then I'm moisturizing the scalp. Getting the clips in. This is the cut. Crispy. If you like it, like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Cuts by Renzo. To the next one. I'm out. Peace.